Welcome back to Film Time. 90 Day Fiance is an American hit TV show featured on the TLC network. It follows people who have applied to or received their K-1 visa. This means that the couple in question have 90 days from that point onward to either suck it up and get properly married or decide against marriage, at which point the foreign significant other must leave the United States and return to their home country, at the very least because they can't stay in the United States. This time is a critical juncture for the couple shown on the show because they're all thrust into the spotlight and the entire lead up to their monumental decision is filmed for our entertainment. The show debuted in 2014 and has resulted in many successful marriages, but it also resulted in plenty of breakups. But the real hard-hitting moments came after the show was aired, and we find out that even some of the supposed winners ended up losing big when all was said and done. Our featured couples today will highlight all the couples that made it through the show and were seemingly happy together for a period of time. Today, we present the 90 Day Fiancé couples that cheated on each other. Colt and Larissa. Colt and Larissa seemed amazingly happy together on the show, but we all know that looks can be deceiving. It seems that their love wasn't quite forever, and Colt for his part seems to be a bit of a dirtbag deep down inside. Fans of the show were treated to a morose Larissa not too long after her season of 90 Day Fiancé ended, as she went on social media and had a breakdown and cry about what a bad rap she got. She even had screenshots of the conversation she had between Colt and another girl. That means she probably snuck around and searched through his phone without knowledge. That's a bit of a crappy move to pull if you find nothing, but her fears were confirmed in the end, and that left her with plenty of fuel to start a fight with. We don't think the guy who looks like Colt is worth chasing at all, but plenty of cheap women seem to think otherwise. And it seems that his rise to fame also ended up bringing a bunch of groupies to his doorstep. While most of the people who made a public spectacle of their love life on TV would be happy to be with a person like Larissa, Colt doesn't seem to have much sense, and he seemed to be genuinely happy to field all the messages he received. He admitted that their marriage had issues, and that's probably why he started chasing these other women. We think that any marriage that is featured on a reality TV show is in trouble almost by definition, but that's not quite the point here. Instead of working through the issues, Colt happily jumped into the arms of all sorts of women, not even bothering to hide his affairs, and to make matters worse for him, a number of his mistresses have spoken up and gotten in touch with his wife to admit that he was really a terrible person. Ashley and Jay. If you're in a committed relationship, even if it's just to get your green card, you should probably not make a point of displaying your dating app all over your phone, complete with notification pop-ups for every match and message. That's gotta be the worst move anyone can make, and yet Jay managed to pull it off with flying colors, leading to an amazingly abrupt end to his marriage. He then hopped onto social media to whine about what a bad rap he got and managed to convince Ashley to consider taking him back. The amount of times these couples break up and then get back together is pretty ridiculous and really difficult to keep track of. We can't believe that people treat marriage so willy-nilly and are just happy to jump in and out like it's a bouncy castle. We're also going on record here to state that if you catch your partner cheating, then they had their chance and blew it. There's no time for takebacks there, and anyone who does pull that trigger should consider their choice very, very, very carefully. If someone's already cheated once and did so early on in their relationship, then there's every chance they'll do it again because once a dirtbag, always a dirtbag. Now sure, people can change, but Jay doesn't seem like that kind of person to recant or even understand that what he did was completely wrong. Some people were just not meant for relationships, and we can say safely that Jay is one of them, as he will never have a happy relationship, as he will always be cheating on his significant other. Jay is a definition of a dirtbag and a scumbag and should feel ashamed of himself. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked, leave a like on the video and subscribe for more content like this in the future. We'll see you next time, guys. Stay safe and have a good day.